Welcome. The full moon in Libra on April 12, 2025, casts a radiant light on the spaces between self and other, love and independence, truth and illusion. This lunar moment invites all signs to look honestly at the emotional scales they've been trying to balance. Libra's energy brings a longing for peace and connection, but also demands clarity, fairness, and depth in our closest bonds. As this full moon illuminates the axis between Aries and Libra, the heart of the message is simple but profound. Your relationships are mirrors. What you see in others is often what you need to recognize in yourself. Here is how each zodiac sign is touched by this lunar glow. Aries. This full moon asks you to soften, to truly listen, and to honor the needs of those closest to you. Relationships are under the spotlight, and any imbalance will now be revealed. This is a chance to let go of the need to win or to lead, and instead, find power in understanding and compromise. You may feel called to mend a connection or to release one with grace. Taurus. The light of this full moon brings your attention to your daily rituals, your health, and how you serve others. It's time to examine whether you've been giving too much without receiving. Emotional clarity may arise around your work or your well-being, especially where stress has been quietly building. Balance begins with how you treat your body and time. Gemini. This full moon shines into your creative center and your heart space. It's a moment of emotional reckoning in love, in joy, and in self-expression. You may feel a surge of passion or clarity around a romantic connection, or finally admit what truly brings you pleasure. Let your inner artist or lover speak freely, and don't hold back from claiming what lights you up. Cancer. Home, family, and emotional security take center stage during this moon. It's time to check in with your inner foundation. Are your boundaries strong, or have you been sacrificing your needs for peace? This moon asks you to nurture yourself as fiercely as you care for others. Healing comes when you give yourself permission to feel everything without shame. Leo. This full moon activates your mind and your voice. Expect emotional insights to come through communication, writing, or deep conversations. If you've been holding back your truth, now is the time to speak it with grace. There may also be a realization about a sibling, neighbor, or someone in your immediate environment. Trust what your heart needs to say. Virgo. Your values and relationship with money are highlighted under this moon. It's a time to ask whether your self-worth is being reflected in how you give and receive. If you've been undervaluing yourself or clinging to what no longer serves, this full moon helps you realign. Let go of scarcity thinking and open up to new forms of abundance that match your worth. Libra. This is your full moon, and it arrives with powerful clarity about who you are and what you need. If you've been overly focused on pleasing others, this is the time to come back to your own center. The mirror is shining directly on you. Identity shifts are possible, and it may be time to step into a new version of yourself with elegance and confidence. Scorpio. For you, this full moon stirs the subconscious. Dreams, memories, and hidden emotions may rise to the surface. This is a powerful time for release, for endings, and for letting go of old karmic ties. You don't need to carry what no longer belongs to you. Create space in your inner world so something softer, wiser, and more true can take root. Sagittarius. Friendships, community, and future visions are illuminated now. You may receive insight into who truly supports your growth and who may no longer align. It's a time to be honest about the dreams you've outgrown. Let yourself grieve if needed, but also open to new circles, new goals, and a greater sense of belonging that nourishes your spirit. Capricorn. This full moon lights up your career and public image. A shift in how you're seen by others, or how you want to show up in the world, may come into focus. If you've been chasing success that doesn't fulfill you, this is your opportunity to pivot. A new direction is calling, one where integrity and heart guide your path forward. Aquarius. Truth, beliefs, and expansion are in the spotlight. This full moon may bring clarity around your life philosophy or spiritual path. If something no longer feels aligned, it's okay to let it go. A teacher, book, or insight may arrive that shifts your worldview. Follow the thread that inspires freedom, even if it challenges your current framework. Pisces. This is a deeply emotional moon for you, stirring themes of intimacy, trust, and transformation. You may be asked to surrender something in order to truly heal. It's a time of shared energy, of realizing what's yours and what's not. Financial or emotional entanglements may become clearer now. Lean into honesty, even when it feels raw. The release brings liberation. Let this full moon be a guide, not just a light. It reveals what's ready to shift, what's ready to heal, and what no longer belongs in your sacred space. Trust what you feel. Balance does not mean silence. It means alignment. If this reading resonated, don't forget to like, comment your sign, and subscribe for more weekly astrology guidance. Sending you love and light for a magical week ahead.